be back in Tampa?
Oh yeah, I don't know, it's my fourth or fifth time being here, so yeah, it seems like home base, yeah.
What has made this city kind of be special for you guys? I mean, to be able to win as many games as you guys have over the last 4 or 5 years, what kind of maybe stands out to make this place kind of second home, so to speak?
I mean, kind of like what I've been saying, it's like a second home, just because I guess a 2 hour drive away. Usually we're hopping on planes, going on away games, traveling far, being all the way on the East Coast and South, but traveling just down south to Tampa or west, really, it's a lot easier and a lot better, and it's better for our fans, and knowing Night Nation will be here is great.
Does this trip to Tampa feel different than they have in the past with it being the first year in the Big 12?
I would say yes. I would say we have a bigger name to represent. Is we're not no longer in the American Conference. We're in the Big 12, so winning a game, bowl game for that conference would be special. Especially our first
Do you
year.
still feel like you'll have to prove yourself with the win on Friday? Would that help with that process?
I think it'll prove something for our program. It'll send us out as seniors, especially for me being in my last year, and for the next year for the younger guys to set off a good tone for the next year.
What were the biggest changes you noticed now, being able to look back a little bit from the American to the Big 12?
The biggest thing I noticed throughout the season was just the level of play and the consistency throughout the year. Throughout each game, you notice that each team has depth. You have to play a full game of football. You can't play half a game. You got to play 4-quarter football in order to win games.
You mentioned this is your last game. I mean, what's it been like for you, the emotions over the last couple of weeks? We asked John Rice Plumlee and some of your teammates about it, and how special has it been? And as you walked out the practice field today for the last time, did it kind of hit you when you were thinking about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been hitting me all week. They always say it's a lot of first last. So, I mean, I've just been soaking it all in. I've just been walking myself through memory lane, just remembering, dang, June in 2019, I was in here, 18-year-old kid, not knowing what was going on, and now I'm about to move on to the next level, and I'm excited for it. So, I mean, I'm just taking it all in, enjoying it with my brothers, and I'm going to have a fun time here in Tampa with them.
You're kind of, you and guys like Tremont, guys who came in that 2018 class, you're kind of a rarity because you've been here your entire career. You didn't go in the transfer portal, you didn't leave, anything like that. What stood out to you? Why did you want to stick around at UCF and finish things here?
I mean, the biggest thing is just that brotherhood in the locker room. I know it's very cliche, a lot of people say it, but over here it's special, man. And the community in Orlando, I know as an 18-year-old kid, when I got here, when I got to Orlando, it was just, especially being all the way from Hawaii, it was just a lot of unknowns that I had a whole new different way of life, a whole new different way of living, and the way they accepted me and took me in and treated me like family, that's all that really mattered to me. So knowing I had a decision to either leave or enter the portal last year, it was a no-brainer to come back because I love this place and everything it's offered for me.
How have the last few practices been leading up to the game?
It's been great. We feel very prepared. We've been studying the opponent throughout this last 2 weeks, being off, and I think we're ready. We're ready to go. If the ball was snapped tomorrow, we'll be ready to go.
What have you learned about Georgia Tech through those study sessions?
Well, we played them last year. We know defensively they've changed throughout the season, so we've been practicing for a lot of things, but that's just been our answer for this season. Just we see different things every week. So,
What would a win mean for you personally, and then also for the program of UCF?
Win for me personally, it would feel amazing to just finish my college career off right, finish on the right side of things, and for the UCF program, like I said, just leading that momentum into the second year, knowing that this is a championship program and this was a little first year hiccups we had, but next year they'll be ready to go and win a championship.
Yes, all set. Sir.